Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 48, almost a 50, of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out some more Pathfinder with me. So interesting, such an interesting game. We picked up a crazy, wicked bow last episode. Definitely suggest checking that episode out because we fight a crazy enemy. Oh, and that's weird. And fighting this crazy enemy. Be right back, guys. Let's try that again. 1 second. Okay, that was weird, but a bunch of my drives were resetting after that crash. Bunch of my external drives started acting wild, but anyway, definitely suggest checking out last episode. Game seems to be working now. We fight a crazy enemy in that one. To get this wicked bow, do you want to send a crash report? No. No biggie. Just load up here. And, yeah. We're still exploring the market square, which is absolutely ginormous of a map. It's so good, such a good map. It's just wild stuff all around. So let's maybe go try to fight these shadow creatures up here. If you remember in this, was this the oh, there's Ramian or Ramian.
I'm God.
The golden curled Asamar greets you with a graceful bow. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I am at your mercy. Kill me if you wish. But I ask you, hear me out first. Did you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. Desna. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Holrune brushed them off as meaningless reveries, and, well, I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams, but even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna and are always worthy of attention. The Prelate, and all the Crusade leaders for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. What's more, not long before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller arrived in Canabras. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of wardstones, weakened since long ago, was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the prelate did not wish to listen to the storyteller either. We're lucky he wasn't burnt at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city, but no one cared to listen all the way up to the catastrophic end. That's really something. And this is about the storyteller as well, who we've been looking for. Not all dreams have benign origins. What if those dreams were sent by demons? In a different time and place, someone perhaps could have become the victim of false dreams sent by monsters. But here in the war with the Abyss, the goddess is keeping a close eye on her most faithful followers. I have no doubt that if a demon tried to intrude upon the dreams of any one of us, Desna's punishment would have been swift. Tell me about the strange rituals that were going to be performed on the wardstone. Ramian looked slightly abashed. When my attempts to open Holrune's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but I have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them, I cannot command them, and it seems they were inspired all on their own. In other words, you get to preach whatever you want, and you don't have to take any responsibility for your flock. You've really got it made. For pity's sake, how can I be held responsible for the actions of others? These are not children we are discussing here. They are grown adults, endowed with their own free will, praised the goddess. Of course, we all help one another, but in the final reckoning, each of us decides how we will act, and each must answer for those choices. They had no ill intent. They only wished to access the Wordstone in secret and try to cleanse it. But to Holroon, this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save their city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't got away, they were destined for a cell in the prelate's dungeons and, quite likely, death. Why are you and Holroon feuding? Oh, I'm not feuding with him. I sincerely wish only the best for the man. In an ideal world, he'd be far away from the front lines, enjoying a peaceful retirement. But even if that isn't possible, I have always tried to help him fulfill the mission he has taken upon himself, and to which he has proved fatally ill-suited, protecting Canabras against the demons. Unfortunately, he is convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knightly orders that deterred him from including us in his witch hunt. Now there is clearly no one left to stand in his way. He is finally free to get rid of us once and for all. Is there a chance you can resolve your conflict? I don't know. Holroon's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iomedae, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's as hard-headed as a rock troll. But even so, Desna teaches us to never lose hope. Talk to him. Try to explain that we are fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him, bind his hands, but I beg you, if at all possible, please do not kill him. Why haven't you left this place for somewhere safer? Because people might need help and they will come to the temple in search of a priest. I will not hide away in a hole, saving my own neck, while Canabras is full of people suffering in the wake of the demon's attack. I have to go. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you, find them and protect them against the demons and vigilantes like Holroon. They will not rest until they find them. If there's anything else you can do to save Canabras, please do it. Stranger, wait! You spared Ramian despite what that mad Inquisitor told you. The young voice comes from nowhere. Oh, hang on, I forgot to remove the spell. I hope Holroon's dogs aren't lurking nearby. A pale youth materializes before you. His face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but he's clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. So you're one of the Desnan adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes, I am. I am Ilks, cleric of Desna and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demon's plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabras and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holroon refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? Brother Dreamer. That's cool because Desna is my goddess, so we say Brother Dreamer. What were you planning to do to the Wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plan was to get to it, then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the word stone and how to heal it, but they didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the ward stone, apparently some of ours, but who even knows these days? Sela sighs. I know there's no evil in you, I can sense things like that, but what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work. Len gives a sarcastic round of applause. Like the city authorities would have done a better job, they weren't going to do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. How did you even come up with such a plan? How could we not come up with that plan? You sense the young man's temper rising. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which even in the darkest hour, or the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why when Canabras was in trouble, we did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? Sometimes it's even necessary. Hopefully I can say 3 and 4 and 5. So it is lawful, but so what? You went up against Horun, but he's the official governor of the city. No. How could a zealot like Horun become the respected defender of Canabras? His faith is strong, incredibly strong. The people of the city have seen him fighting on the front lines time after time. I myself remember feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw that gruff old man slaying demons in a fit of righteous fury. The people living on the edge of the abyss need protecting more than anything else, and that's why they are prepared to forgive their protector almost anything, even prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocents. Performed an action that was chaotic. Also, Horun hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He has his loyal right-hand man, Leotur, known as Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too, but a good deal more rational and even-tempered. Horun trusts him completely, and Leotur always conducts a thorough investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that Leotur left Canabras in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Horun attack Ramian. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the Wardstone. We'd all be in a cell right now. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard it, heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, except that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Horun. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabras devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? Desna teaches us to trust in last-ditch chances. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thaw the Wallflower. Thaw the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. I have to go. Go, may Desna be with you, stranger. Huh. So now we're finding... Have we been in here? Oh wait, is that the place where... Neophyte Fighter. Neophyte Fighter. Oh, it's quick save, by the way. Cultist Evoker.
I'll cut you wide
Be
open.
careful, everyone.
Baphomet's Flame Blade. Let's have Lance start attacking that one.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's have her start attacking the Evoker. Let's have Magdalar. I thought I fought this battle already. Magdalar. Charge there. I love watching her charges. Did 8 damage. Cultist Evoker attacks. Ooh, 15 with Scorching Ray. To Sela. Let's have Alzarian come up and attack there. Camellia, why are you not fighting?
Spirits demand your blood.
Ember's attacking. Land. Land is attacking, okay. Boom.
I'll just sit here.
Oh,
Don't worry about me.
20 damage. The Evoker got off. Man, this guy's tough. Everyone attack the Evoker. Land deals 11 damage. Dang. I thought we fought this one already. Scale mail, scale mail. Scroll of Molten Orb, nice. Inflict moderate wounds. Masterwork dagger. The Flame Blade had a breastplate. Wow, that's different. A Masterwork glaive and a Scroll of Effortless Armor. Armor you wear no longer reduces your speed. You also reduce the armor's armor check penalty by 1+1 per 5 caster levels. Max of 5. That's pretty nifty. Sela.
A bright future awaits us.
What's on your mind?
Maybe she can cast Cure Moderate on you. And Ember
He's restless.
can cast
I wonder why.
Cure Light Wounds.
Yes.
So Sela was getting hit by what was ranged touch magic, and that's why, because her touch AC is so low.
Into the fray.
Alright, let's see what was up here. Just anything? There's Baphomet's Flame Blade. Just a dagger. Huh.
Let's head out.
I thought we were fighting, gonna fight zombies over here, I forget. Oh. And babao. Whoa, what is this thing? Chaotic Evil Outsider. Let's learn about it before we attack it, but
apologies.
it's got wicked constitution and strength. 7 hit dice. Level 7 Outsider. Can see invisibility. Good spell resist, damage reduction 10. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Cold Iron Short Spear. Plus 13, 9 to 14, and a bite at plus 7, 3 to 18. This is going to be rough. Improved initiative, skill focus, self. Protective slime. A layer of acidic slime coats a Babao's skin. Any creature that strikes a Babao with a natural attack or unarmed strike takes 1d8 points of acid damage from the slime if it fails a DC 18 reflex save. The save DC is constitution based. Extraplanar. Demon of Slaughter, which it doesn't tell us about. I wish it did. These different demon types. Maybe later when we get more knowledge about them. Let's see if we can shake it.
This war.
And I'll try. I don't even know if it's immune to shaking or what, but I'll try too.
Watch each other.
Oh, it is shaking. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Elzarian, go attack.
Forwards.
Sela, go attack.
Right. Take you.
Oh, it's already at 57. Dang. Oh, it's all Camellia at the end. 5 damage, just like in that other fight with that other demon. Last episode, she's should be divine zapping. Whoa!
Did you see that?
Land dealt 36 damage with a wicked longbow and a crit hit. Just blew that thing up to bits. Oh my gosh, Land. That bow is wicked. A unidentified short spear that Elzarian says the cold iron short spear +1. Little loot in the ground. A dwarven stout. A dark beer from the small mining village of Brunderton in eastern Rossland worth 15. Daga and 4 coins. Wow, 36 damage. That's the highest by far that we've delivered personally. Wow, that is a wicked bow, son. Oh, we came all the way over here. Oh. A gold ring, only worth 25 though, and 2 pearls, worth only 1 apiece. The heck's going on there? How can a gold ring only be worth 25 and then pearls only be worth 1? That is bizarro.
Let us be careful.
Land there. I don't understand that at all. Unless it's just been, you know, not like it's work in progress. They need to still give that a look. Let's see if this perception check, didn't we have a perception check over here that everybody failed?
No, what is
We
that?
got it this time. There it is. Camellia passed it, and it's, wow, 5 meads, a popular spice drink worth 50 total. 2 bourbons, a sweet distilled spirit made from corn, and a dwarven stout. Nice. If we find a booze collector, that's going to be worth some money for us. So, we're back here where we met that dude who, did we go down this way? Oh, we can't. That dude who said his master was being attacked by demons on the next street, so presumably this was the street over. Up here, I thought this was, but that turned out to be not the way. Oh, that is the way, right? Because we have to pass a mobility check or something to get over there. Let's come back up here. Abracandilu. I think this is how we get to that street right here.
This is my kind of work.
Mobility check. Now down here, it gets pretty sketchy. Probably shouldn't approach this without me having rested, but it is what it is. Loot, all that stuff we dropped. We'll pick it up at the end of the map, I guess. Let's see if we can come down. Oh, there's nothing over here. Now it gets hairy around here. Camion fighters.
You are today's sacrifice.
Let's have land fire at the
You
evoker.
won't survive me.
And let's have Ember, who's a pretty good shot.
You're a good person. I like you.
Mess with the evoker. Oh, a shear. Right, there's 2 shears here. Well, let's take down this Cambion. Oh, he's tough too. Elzarion. Make that shear shaken. Camellia. Use a weapon charge. Alright. The one is demoralized. They're still going. Alright, whoops, down goes that one. Let's get this Conjurer with land. Land's right there. 2 shears are ready. Let's get the Conjurer.
This.
Let's have Elzarion come over here and attack this shear, who is shaken.
Son of Black.
Let's have Woljif sneak by here. Come on, come on, come on.
Cover me, all right?
This will leave a bruise.
Go ahead and lay hands on self. And perhaps drink a potion. Wow, the shear did not take any damage. The Conjurer is still firing away. Land has not been able to
All right.
nail him.
I'm all right.
Woljif. Try hypnotism on the summoned monitor lizard. What's this? Attack opportunity. The Cambion fighter is down. Magdalar attacked. The shears are still full life. Where is everybody? Sela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Magdalar goes down. He's summoning. We can't seem to hit him. Oh, he's a level 7 cultist conjurer. Wow. Yeah, they're so... Land dies indefinitely. Sela's dead. Yeah, this is wicked right here. This might actually require us to head back to base first. And at least, you know, go over our gear and figure some stuff out, because this is totally wicked. 2 shears, a high level conjurer. Let's try to come up here maybe instead of fighting them. Maybe this is the answer, to just come up here. There goes an Abracadillo. We'd rather deal with them if they're the right level. Another one. Oh, this must be where the manor is. It looks like more religion. 2 silver earrings, wooden plate, and a carved figurine.
Follow my steps.
Let's go down here a bit. What? We can't? Why? We can't get past this thing? Okay. Let's do a lore religion check here.
I did it.
The fire was no accident. It looks like the work of a Brimorak, a pyromaniac demon. Into a house we could go. Let's head into the house and see what happens. Mutated fish, 5 flower, 2 flame tongue, and the music has gotten creepy. Abracandilus.
Attack!
Can we retreat already?
Oh, just dretches. Dang, the dretches. Another Abracandilu wrecker. Whoa.
Surrender or else.
Wait, everybody attack this
Aim
Abracandilu. Land.
You've crossed the wrong
Attack the
mongrel.
dredge. Ember. Attack the dredge.
Late for apologies.
Can I get a grease spell thrown in there? I can. Here we go. Whoa, the Abracandilu. Oh, he fell down. Alright, then everybody, then Sela, attack this wrecker.
Take you!
Magdalene, attack the wrecker. Camellia, attack the one that's down. Elzarian, attack the wrecker. Where's Woljuf? Land, attack the dredge. Ember, attack that dredge. I'll hit you. Woljuf,
Cover me, all
over
right?
here. Sneak attack, critical hit 19 from Sela. Oh, there it goes. Oh boy, Brimorak shows up. The Brimorak has shown up. Land.
You won't survive me.
Oh, we're so toast here. Poison. What do we know about poison? Wait, Land, don't go running in.
Endure this.
Wow.
This is not my
Pure death. Another crazy battle. Like, this seems to be like the higher level place. Like, there's many more higher level enemies, and it's just a much tougher area to battle in overall.
God.
Ever since making that mobility check to pass into this area. Wow, a Vermlick. Flesh armor. What were Vermlicks? Long sword. Okay, not super dangerous, but tough. It's a demon of magic. Okay, let's attack and see what happens.
fray!
Wow, 2 Vermlicks. A shear. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's throw some grease at least. And have it fall right there. There we go. Sela. Attack the shear. Vandalar, attack the shear. Camellia, attack the shear. Elzarian. Acid Maw. Sela. Downhand self. Whoa. Inflict wet mass wounds light just wrecked us. Magdalar dropping the big hits, but yeah, I think we're toast now again.
Tactical retreat! No?
Woljuf about to head down. Elzarian. Woljuf dies. Everybody goes down. Inflict light wounds mass. I take that back. The Vermlicks are very dangerous. And this area up here, past this mobility check, is just crazy. Crazy. So what I'm going to do, guys, is actually head back. Unfortunately, this area is just a little too tough for us. There might be something back here, though. Ah, that's how we get back here. Wait, what? Don't do that. We can go right here. We can't go under that to get back here? That's pretty crazy, too. Alright, let's head down. Just, too high level. So what we're gonna do, guys, I think it's about time we maybe head back to town. What do you guys think? Let's see. I mean, obviously we haven't done the whole map. There's still this way over here. This here. I mean, it's a huge map. I don't know. We can area exit here. And just say collect all, pretty much. And from here, we could, you know, go here. But what I want to do is take this loot back to Defender's Heart, where we have to celebrate Celia's reunion with her friends at the Defender's Heart and talk to Ford. I think it's time to head back and do some biz. I think so, guys. So let's click it. It says take 2 hours. That's not bad. Our movement time isn't too bad. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Did not say it was combat, but oh, loot. Look how slow we move because of all this. A grinding stone, a green quartz, 26 coins, and meteor dust. Nice find.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Oh, and we find something. Oh my gosh.
Must be a sign.
Find something here on this body. 53 gold coins, a golden earring, silver medallion worth 38, and a bloodshot eye. Something on the horse here. Potion of inflict moderate wounds, cure light wounds, and 103 coins. Let's see if there's any more perception. There is. There's another perception check. Come on, somebody pass it. Somebody pass it. No, everybody's gonna fail. Only Land didn't get a shot at it yet. Land perception check failed. Oh, Camellia saves the day. A sword on the ground, a long sword, unidentified. Long sword of detriment. This +1 longsword deals an additional +1 negative energy damage on a hit. Nice. Jeez. Bailed us out there and found the loot. But someone's on the road, so this is the first road map like this that we've actually had that type of loot on.
Let's head out.
Which is really cool. Nidio. Or Nidio. Nidio.
Wearing a robe? Check.
Oh.
Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
Companion. The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical.
Oh, I'm so stuffed
You
up.
there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
The woman turns to you for a moment. She focuses her wandering, distracted gaze on your face. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, snap.
Who's that? I don't know her.
Oh boy.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
And again, Lord Baphomet. We don't know about him. Oh yeah, we do. Demon Lord of Beasts, Labyrinths, and Minotaurs. Baphomet was the first and greatest Minotaur, a beast created by Lamashtu to serve as a leader for her latest creations. Seeking even greater favor from the mother of monsters, Baphomet sought to raid hell to steal Asmodeus' ruby rod. Unfortunately for him, he was caught. As punishment, the Prince of Darkness inscribed his own symbol on the Minotaur Lord's brow with the nail of his index finger and imprisoned him in a maze so cunningly crafted that Asmodeus declared it unsolvable. In this act, the Lord of Hell overstepped. The cunning Baphomet not only solved the maze after only a decade, he stole the labyrinth itself from hell, taking it with him when he returned to the abyss. Baphomet claimed this new realm for himself. He plots and schemes from his redoubt to return to hell, this time not to steal from Asmodeus, but to slay him.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
The cultist's finger points your way.
Who? Oh, them! Just an audience, they don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Shrug remained silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
Seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
We passed the lore religion check. Actually, it's Isergal, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
The woman turns to you with a glimmer of interest in her eyes.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question.
The woman frowns.
Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an aurochs, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two.
The woman throws a vague glance at you, gaining experience for those.
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them some more, they might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
The woman sighs.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
The cultist throws his weapon on the ground in a fit of anger.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks?
Uh-oh.
Grab her and tie her up! And her entire entourage, too!
Uh-oh.
The experiment is complete.
The woman makes a note.
Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence.
She raises
now
her
you're
eyes.
gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
We're super slow, though. How tough are they? Oh, level 2, level 2, level 2. Okay, so... You know, level 3 cleric, 1 fighter.
Surrender, or else!
Everybody attack their land. Go after the barbarian.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alzarian. Make the barbarian shaken. And Ember. Attack the
Too
Archer.
late for apologies.
Okay, here's the barbarian. Let's just start attacking it.
Into the fray.
Magdalar, attack there. Melia, attack there.
Wide open.
We'll just sneak over here. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, that's Nenio. Nenio. Oh, you gotta
Cover me,
fight the
alright?
fighter. The demoralize worked.
I feel faint.
Dang. Okay, the barbarian's down. I feel faint. Land.
You
Work on the
won't
sharpshooter.
survive me.
Alzarian. Who shot me? One of the archers.
Attack!
Back there, Ember. Attack the
I'll
archer
hit
still.
you.
Wow, Magdalar taking down the cultist. Go after the sharpshooter.
From my mistake.
Ah, I went down. Charge the sharpshooter. Who else went down? Alright, Scamelia.
The
Attack the
spirits
fighter.
demand your blood.
Sela. Oh, the sharpshooter went down. Right there.
Glory without
Land.
risk.
Fight the archer.
This.
Magdalar doing work. Whoa, they both go down. Wow, and there's Nenio. The absence of an answer is an answer too. The stranger.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
The woman examines the cultist's remains.
What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
The woman turns over the crumpled piece of paper to the blank side. Lore religion check succeeded. You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today.
The woman makes a note with a piece of paper.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Succeeded. You know for sure that Aradin died not long before the world wound opened and the first crusade began. No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The first crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Irene
Architect
Vorlash
of the
bears?
World Wound.
Is she the architect of the world wound, the lord of the labyrinth, or the border acquisitor of the shapeless abyss?
Succeeded at Knowledge World. Architect of the World Wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
The woman breaks off, looks at you, and catches her breath. 137 XP.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
The woman blinks several times. Absalom. For more than 4,000 years, Absalom has been the city at the center of the world, a metropolis-sized showcase of the greatest treasures on all Galarian. The city not only holds a key strategic position for both commercial and military endeavors in the region, but encompasses the site of the ascension of 4 deities and claims to have been founded by none other than the last Aslanti, the god Arodin. Huh. Now you can finally tell me what you're getting at with all those questions.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So you're trying to say that I am mediocre?
Yes.
Nenio scans you once again from head to toe. Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Wow. Canobras isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound?
Sure.
To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Let's see. I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Video. Okay, so we have another party member. Oh man, who would I get rid of? Myself. Wooljeff. Probably Ember. Let's throw Nanio in there, and we'll check out Nanio next episode. Then we'll head back to the Defender's Heart and decide who we want to work with here. Okay, so she seemed to go back where she was. Let's loot this place. Masterwork composite longbow. That should be worth 200. Masterwork falchion. Chain shirt. Scale mail. You know, we should just take it all. We're gonna take it all anyway. Ray of Sickening, Masterwork Glaive, Dagger, Breastplate. Bunch of stuff worth money. We're gonna make a lot of money when we sell this stuff. Let's see, there's more loot we have to move around and collect. Oh, a flame tongue, but it looked enchanted or something.
Be careful.
It's not. I don't want to save on this map because it's a sort of a random map. Let's look around. We've got edible moss and a shiny chitin, which is nice. We have to search for more loot. Unfortunately, we're a little over encumbered. Magdalena, for example, can't even move. Let's see if there's any perception checks around here.
Tread lightly.
And alright guys, I want to say thank you for joining me as well. We'll check this map, but it's so cool. Just loving this game. I mean, it's so good. But I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you are, please press that like button. Lets me know that you like what you're seeing and that you want to see more, and thus more will get made. You can also leave a comment too. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I welcome you. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. But that said, guys, do join me next time. We are going to check out Nanio. We're going to return to the Defender's Heart and do some shopping and stuff too. We're going to be able to afford some nice items. So let's see what we can pick up with the great deal of money we're going to have. Plus, we could probably hire Halor's cultists. I mean, Halor's mercenaries to our cause, which should be crazy. And
Follow my
yeah, they're
steps.
4,500 gold. So, Magdalena, you really can't move? Oh, you can move. I don't see any perception checks, nothing like that. So, yeah, we'll exit this map and then save. All right, no perception checks. Time to go. Time to skedaddle. Time for me to go for this episode. It's probably 50 minutes long. Area exit. You cannot travel. Wow, really? No kidding. Okay, so we're overloaded. we have to drop maybe, let's go insert terms of weight. 14 scale mails, 8 hide armor. It's only worth 32. So we could drop them for 200 pounds. Let's split them into 1 and 7. Drop 7 of them. Still overloaded. Then we've got 12 leather armors. They're not worth that much. Let's split them into 1 and 11 and drop 11 of them. Still overloaded. 14 scale mails. They're worth more. 7 heavy crossbows. Alright, let's go with the let's go with the scale mails. Let's see, I don't want to drop all of them. Let's split them. Maybe 7 and 7. 7 210 pounds. We can even split that down. Maybe drop 4 of them. Okay. Gonna drop more chainmail. Scale mail. We have 7 of them. Split that into 2 and 5 and drop 2 more. There we go. We're just heavy now. And we have quite a bit to spare. So let's control A, quick save. We can exit and pick up like we have 60 pounds, so let's do that. We're overloaded, so it says we can't leave. I'm being particular about the scale mails. Let's just drop 2 of them. We're so close. Let's drop 2 more. And we Gucci. We Gucci as a move. Oh, we're still overloaded by 5 pounds. Let's split one of these and drop a heavy shield. Heavy shield. Drop. And we're heavy. Let's leave. And there we go, son. Heading back to the Defender's Heart. So, quick save here. We are 57 minutes in. Excellent episode 48. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. Do come back. You can't miss it. This is must-see TV. The game is just that good. And much love, peace, and joy. Catch you guys next time. Ciao for now.